everybody, it's me, Tokkuri Yashi, your poetry friend. How is everybody doing? Hope you are well. It is that time of month again, Clan Battle March 2024, which we will be having a look at today. We will see if any of the new characters that we have been given recently have made it into any of the Clan Battle teams. If any of the characters have been given upgrades, 6 stars and unique equipments, have also made it. As you can see here, Clan Battle has already started. I've waited a bit longer because this Akurumi website that we will be using, the link will be in the description, we'll get more and more teams added to it as time goes by. So instead of looking at it too early when not all the teams are up, we're going to wait a little bit and we'll jump in and have a little look now. So the first boss that we have got this month in Clan Battle is Wyvern, and the Wyvern is weak to fire and to wind. So let's get up one of my teams, have a little run against him, and we'll see how that does whilst we're having a look at the characters that and the teams that we can use against the Wyvern. 130 million is the highest damage that it looks like we can get at the moment, mostly with fire characters, using the fire characters. Automatic, maybe 110 million. Astral Hiyori is one of the newer characters that we've got. She is making a little bit of an appearance here. Aries, of course, as well. And I'm going to have to note here, we've got 6-star Akino. If you did see my 6-star tier list, she was the lowest ranking character. She is making an appearance here, so she maybe can be helpful, but only if you don't have the Matsuri Wild, because that team does do a tiny bit more damage. So, yeah, something there for Akino. Valentine's Day, Shizuru is another character I don't have, which is another character that is being used quite a bit here in these fire teams. If you do not want to use fire, or you can't use fire like me, there are a few wind teams that you could possibly use, which is what I am doing at the moment. Mainly with Theori and with the Kokoro in them. One wind light team as well, if you really don't have any of those options. This team down here meant to do 90 million damage. We got 90 million damage out of it, so that did very well. So there we go, quick look there at the Wyvern. So let's move over to the second boss, Tough Geist. Now this Tough Geist is definitely a Tough Geist for me because it is weak to fire and it is weak to wind, and both of those elemental attributes are my weakest. I really don't have many of those characters at all. So I did build a team to fight it. It's not a very good team, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but at least you've got something up there to look at. And it's got Reno in it, who is a new character with her unique equipment too. I built her especially, so we're going to run the blooming run because I spent a lot of resources on it. So, Tough Guys, 170 million, a lot of damage there, maximum if you have got that top water team. 130 million just automatic on it, but that means you need to get the Winter Uni, who was a new character this month. A lot of other water characters in there that I don't have, so I can't build any of them teams. We have got, I thought we did have somewhere down here, I can't see her now. Chloe not in this, but she's in the other team. Again, if you want to use a fire team, Astral Hiyori is in there. We've got a few decent scores from some of these teams. Yep, there she is. Winter Chloe on that team there, 110 million automatic. So again, another new character that's coming to Clan Battle and doing very well. The fire, it's an AoE boss, so Muimi Inori here potentially be used. This team here I kind of used, but I wanted to put Reno in it. Reno is also in this team at the bottom, 82 million perhaps you could maybe get out of it. Mine there did only did 52 million, very poor. There are a lot better options out there. I'm sure you can do a lot better against this boss than I can. But there we go, that is boss number 2, this Tough Geist. So let's move on to boss number 3, Jackal Thief. Get him up on here. Now Jackal Thief is weak to light and to dark attributes. Let's bring up my team there. I am using the top team. For once I could use the top team here. Automatic 90 million, if you manually 110 million damage, not bad at all. Stage Kurumi getting another little bit of a run out. This boss, it seems to be a lot of the normal, regular clan battle characters that we've seen there. This is where I'll mention one that is not being featured, which is quite disappointing, and that is New Year's Yuri with their 6-star. We thought she might be able to replace this Overload Pekarine, but Overload Pekarine is still here on the website as the choice to go for. Maybe we could try the Yuri and see if she did okay. Another new character that we've got is the Kizaru Noir, who've got hair unique equipment. I don't think she's completely necessary if you're going to run the light team, at least. If you've got the Christmas June, you'll probably do just as well. If you want to use a dark team, that's maybe where you may want to put Inches Noir as your tank. Does have a bit of a buff to the attack of the team there. And then there's a couple of light magical team at the bottom there. This is the first appearance here for the 6-star New Year's Yui, who we will come on to a little bit later. So there we go, 78 million damage I did with my team. A little bit shy of the 90 million you're supposed to be getting there, but not too bad. Again, it depends on how much of equipment you've got in your characters. So let's move on to boss number 4. Mova or Moba, Nightmare Horse, whatever you want to call them. They are weak to water and to light, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use light because my water team's rubbish. Let's bring up this here. We're going to go for a light core, but come to that in a minute. Most damaging teams are water, 110 million manual, 95 million automatic. Again, new characters there, the Winter Uni and the Winter Chloe, making a big appearance in that. A manual team there, I could probably build that. Maybe we could try that at some point. There, this light and dark team here. Again, lots of water teams. If you want to go to light teams, which is what I'm going to have to do, I did try this one here with the 6-star Yui, New Year's 6-star Yui in it. Didn't do too well. We ended up getting killed prematurely, not very good. So I went for this one down here with the Ceremonial Ilya in it. Ceremonial Ilya obviously off elements, but it's supposed to do 73 million damage, a little bit more than the one above it, which I could also try to run. So this one with Ilya did do a little bit better. And there's a few more teams at the bottom, not as much damage obviously as the ones at the top. So what we did there against the Mova boss, 71 million, not too far off 73 that it was supposed to get there. Not too bad at all. Okay, and finally, let's move over to the last boss that we have got, this clan battle boss number 5, the Mesaltim, who is weak to wind and to dark. A little bit better for me this time with the elements that have been chosen. So let's bring up my team to fight against it. One of the top 2 teams here, the top team with Vampy in it, Vampy getting another run, is 130 million manual, 90 million automatic. The team I'm running here, the physical variation of a dark team with the New Year's Mitsuki in it, first time I've used her, has 94 million on this as an automatic. Run Erisu, another new character. Obviously every dark team you're going to be running Erisu. If you don't want to run dark, or you can't run the dark team, there are a few wind options with the 6-star Xiaomi and the Princess Kokoro as well. Mixing in a few of the dark characters. Eriko 6-star actually getting a little bit of use here as well. Got Camp Yukari in there for 82 million on that team. And a few more at the bottom there, around 70 million. A few more magical dark teams as well. If you can run those, perhaps they will do you well. So what did we get there? We managed to get 84 million damage with that team. Supposed to do 94. They're not bad, but that's 10 million damage you're losing out on, and that is maybe where a bit more equipment limit breaking characters might help out. Anyway, there we go. That was marked Clan Battle 2024. Hopefully you found that enjoyable or informative, and let me know how you did with Clan Battle this month. Hopefully we can all get some good rewards. I'm Tokkuri Yashi, your Power Tree friend. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye. Hey hey.